Hello friends, welcome once again to my presentation on research and statistics. Before now, I've made it clear in my previous video that research is all about studying our environment. And in a bid to study our environment, our focus at one time or the other may be a group of people, or a group of animals, or a group of insects, a group of plants, or even objects. Now, this collection that we refer to as group is what we call population in statistics. And usually in population study, it is a common thing, more often than not, for us to select sample. Now, sample actually refers to a selection from the entire population, or better put, a subset of a larger population. Now, the question is, in the course of population study, why do we have to take sample? Or why not work with the entire population? Now, these and many more questions are what I will be discussing in this presentation. Today's topic is the concept of sampling in research. Now, there are two reasons I will quickly give to you as the reason why we usually take sample in population study. Number one is practical feasibility. Number two is economic feasibility. Practical feasibility, often in population studies, we cannot go one-on-one, making contact with every member is practically impossible. Take, for instance, you are studying Nigerian students, the attitude of Nigerian students or Nigerian workers, maybe as your target population. It is practically impossible to get across to every Nigerian student and every Nigerian worker. And sometimes, even willingness can be a problem. Some may not even be willing to participate. Hence, we have to take sample. The number two reason is the economic feasibility. You see, in large population study, financial requirement is usually exorbitant. And many a times, it is needless when you involve every member of that population. Hence, you have to take sample. Now, if taking of sample is the way to go in every population study or research, are there no conditions to meet? Of course, there are conditions to meet. The first one is that your sample must be obtained randomly from the population. It simply means there must be no preference. And the idea is to minimize bias. Number two, your sample must be adequate. It simply means it must be sufficient enough. If you are working with a population, say estimated to be 50 million, you can't just sit with 100% from that population and make judgment, inference, and apply to the entire population. That will not be adequate. You see, these two reasons are very important if our sample will be the true representation of the entire population. Now, I believe you have gained one or two things from this presentation. Until I come your way again, my name is Felix Ayodele Oyeleye. Please keep listening to Research and Statistics. Thank you very much.